Hello. So it's Saturday. We were thinking about staying another night, but I don't think we actually will. You know, just because, well, partially money, but also like we need to get back, all that, and it is our first writers retreat. So we're definitely thinking about another one in October. Or around that cool time and all that. Nothing in winter though, like unless we're going to a place where everything's indoors and we can stay warm. But we do like this place. It's really cool. I was even looking at other rooms, like, you know, ones with 2 queen beds and ones with like extra rooms, stuff like that. Since it's only the 2 of us, like I don't mind staying in something like this. But we were thinking like maybe one with 2 queen beds would give us a little extra room. So, but that's all in the future. We'll think about that later. I did wake up and I am working on chapter 11 and I'm almost done with it, so I'm going to try to finish. It is about 9:10 though. And wait, is it 9:10? Yeah, 9:10. I read that clock right. Had to double check on the digital. But we did clean up a little bit last night and we just need to pack the rest of our stuff and be out. We need to be out by 10. That's the only drawback, is that, you know, it's 10 and not like 11 or 12. But we need to be out at 10, all that loveliness. I have my hot cocoa and we're making your coffee. And here she is. Boop. She's like, I'm alive. We are frozen right now. The heater went off, or like one of us turned it off. I don't know.
I turned it off.
It's her fault.
I wanted to hear
Yeah.
Gravity Falls when we had the TV on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we never turned it on afterwards.
Yeah.
We were watching Gravity Falls. She had a massive headache after but she loved it. She like freaking loves that show. If she didn't get all the headaches, we would have watched like almost the entire series last night. Or at least the first disc. We were like one episode away from finishing the first disc. I love it too. She's addicted. I'm okay with this. I have someone to talk to and squeal about with it. So, yep, that's our plan though. Me finish up chapter 11. I don't know what she's doing with her books, but definitely clean up and get around. It's not too bad though. We're not that messy. Like, we're messy, but not that messy.
I am about to eat a muffin.
Yeah. Last time she ate a muffin, it like on the ground. So, but yep, we're gonna get to it. Pretty much done packing. We're about to like load everything up. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. Except for the heater. Bye, beautiful home.
Bye, home.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you.
We are. We'll come back.
Okay, now it's just being weird. Okay, hey, you have my keys.
I'll meet you up at the front.
So anyways, she's leaving me. I am doing this one-handed. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna drag. I'm just gonna go up there and run up there and make her walk back too. Ha ha. I'm making her walk back because she left me.
I said you take the car around.
I'm
gonna get my exercise in for the day.
I know. We're gonna get more exercise in this. We should take that go-kart.
Golf cart. That's not a go-kart.
Oh, I could rig it to be a go-kart. There are go-karts that look like golf carts. Very rare though.
Yeah, I think the turnover rate would be really high. I think you're thinking of dune buggies.
Oh, probably. I don't know. I'm tired.
It is early.
Oh god. I didn't get on that stair completely. Okay, we're gonna check out and we're gonna walk back to the car. And I don't condone stupidity while driving. Let's not think about that too much though. So, okay.
Patience is a virtue. Yeah,
I wish we should totally reenact that, like with like no one coming, like in.
Because even just the speed of the car, even if no one is coming, it's the speed of the car that was like terrifying.
So, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but we were turning left, and like everyone kept coming. It was ridiculous. We could not get out.
And then she's like, well, are you gonna, you know, just break down and get in the right lane? And then, of course, like, about the time she says that, there's another truck getting in. I'm like, you know what? No, it's gonna stop. Patience is a virtue. And then right after that, no cars were coming. So I'm like, patience is a virtue. And I turned the car into the street and all that. I didn't do it crazily. She thinks it's crazily. I don't think it's crazily.
Yeah, it was crazily.
No.
Oh my God, holding this arm hurts.
See, I told you. I've been holding the phone with one arm for like days, and your arm just starts hurting.
You know, I'm also trying to like keep it still, and we're like on hilly cars, and oh my God.
Okay, so Sam.
Yeah.
Your goal and how did you do this weekend? Go.
My goal was to get through chapter 2, or excuse me, scene 2. Didn't do that. But Flip's table, I found a really bad mistake. Well, plot hole, sinkhole, and I'm just like, okay, well, I need to fix this before I can do anything else. And now I'm at that conundrum stage of
what to do with it.
Yeah, do I continue doing the markup, or do I stop and completely rewrite? But then that
I would like, we were talking about this last night because that's when she discovered it. Because she was like, I'm stuck. And I'm like, what? But, yeah, like, you might try, and, you know, if you all have any suggestions, totally, you might try listing out what you would change when you rewrite it, because you're going to be writing and rewriting soon.
Yeah.
She's going scene by scene to make sure everything is working, because like I said before, she's not just writing one novel, it's going to be an entire world and an entire history of these really cool people. Can I say their names?
Yeah, the Denovians.
Called the Denovians. So yeah.
It's a whole culture, a whole history, and
so
it's meshed with modern day, so you really got to fact check, because I do want historical preservation, because there's a lot that deals with the Great Wars, the Civil War here in the United States and things like that. So
not only is she making her own world, but she's basing it on history, and she wants to get it right. It's not just like Abraham Lincoln, the vampire hunter, where it's like, oh cool, just like chop up some vampire. That was a really funny movie though, but it's like one of those movies where you're like, yeah, no, I'm not taking this seriously.
Yeah. My arm's killing me. I'm switching views.
Oh yeah, you could switch views. You can.
All right.
Am I in the thing? Okay, cool. Or you can have it just on me.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Okay, we're gonna switch for a second. Or that. Okay, cool. So my goal was to get up to chapter 22. I am in the, you could say, final editing stages. But yeah, so there were a couple plot holes I discovered, which thankfully I added something in, and even though I have to rewrite those chapters to put that something in, it actually really helps the whole story. It makes it so much better, which for me, who has been struggling, I've been writing this book for about a year and a half now. I did stop in order to write the parent's guide, but yeah, it's I'm not gonna say the struggle's real, because if you're a writer, you already know that, hey, you're gonna have some struggles, get over it. But definitely there's been a lot of hurdles. So and because, you know, it's not like Loading Life where, hey, there's a potential for something awesome and new, but you know, it's mainly dealing with one story basically. This one that I'm doing, sorry, just for sharp turns. We just got off of Indian Point, now we're on the main road. But this book, for sure, is a start of a series, and a start of, like, not just a series, but a whole history. And I'm kind of altering some history facts about, like, the past and all that, you know, and it's supposed to clearly explain and define vampires and witches, you know, a lot of these magical creatures, which for the most part has, you know, oh, it's just magic. Sorry, we went on a road, but it's like, oh, it's just magic, or oh, you know, this explains it like lore. But I'm getting like, what if this lore was actually real though? Let's think about this. Was it more up here?
Yeah, it's towards the end.
But yeah, so I've kind of been having the same problems that Sam has, but hers is like so much bigger. Mine, you could say, is about the same size, but it's in chunks. I'm not going to spoil too bad. There's actually another series that I was going to write after this one that I'm writing right now. Oh, look at that blue jay. But shiny.
The ADHD one.
He was very blue. It was very pretty. But anyways, like, yeah, no, there's different series within the same little timeline thing.
God, there it is.
Okay, you're gonna get out. You're gonna get out, and I'm just gonna talk. Let me get right here. No one's behind us, so. Okay, she's gonna do her weird thing.
It's not a weird thing.
As you can see, really, like, I can see it more because I have a bigger view, but there's like cars and cars and cars. We were just by Silver Dollar City, which of course, oh, you're not gonna get out, you're just gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
But of course, like, we weren't able to go this time. I wanted to. She's like, I like the rates.
Tourist trap.
So, it's way cheaper than Disney World and Disneyland, which I've never been to. People are like, oh my god, you've been so, you know, like, you poor thing, you blah blah blah, you know, whatever. And I'm like, but I'd rather ride rides than stand in lines for hours on end.
I'd rather not throw up and ride rides.
So, but anyways, yeah, for me, I only get like halfway done with all my stuff. I only got, well, actually I didn't even get halfway. Like, I'm on chapter 11, but this morning I realized that there's a lot more I want to add into it. So I wasn't going to rush it just to get it done type thing. Because I've done that before, and that really sucks. Yeah, but for the most part, I'm like, my stuff is good.
It's good.
Yeah, Sam's stuff is good. So we're definitely, since we live so close to each other, we're definitely going to take time to, like, maybe on Saturdays or Sundays, like, hang out, library, or even like spending the night sometimes and just work and write, but still have fun.
I think we need a dedicated weekday and then a dedicated week, you know, day on the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. But yep, so we're gonna figure out what to do and all that. We might go by one of the malls to figure out, like, if we want to stay for mini golf. But yeah, so yay.
Peace.
You did it again. Yeah, it's this way because it's victory. If you do this, you're like, victory for me, screw you.
Wait, victory for me.
No. So, we just came out of Comic Force. I got some free ones. That came from Free Comic Book Day. They're really cool. I like that. We're hungry, so we're starving. Yeah, we were gonna go by the landing to get more taffy anyways. So yeah, let's do it. So we were gonna get food as well. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're at the weird turnabout thing. Don't worry, Sam has the phone. I definitely don't. But it does this weird figure 8 thing where you go like this and we end up on the left side of the road and then go back to the right. It's so weird. We end up like in Great Britain for like half a second. If we ever get up there, that is. Nope, we're not gonna get up there this time. Well, I might cut out some of this until we actually get on the thing. Okay, it's not a change of perception. Okay, so I'm trying to get rid of the change, and I had almost enough. We were about 15 cents off from what we needed for this, but she's like, it's close enough. So now I feel really bad, because she just gave us the stuff without me paying it fully.
Like standing there awkwardly for a few seconds.
Well, and I was searching through my purse and all that, but yeah.
The woman was really sweet. And she's like, oh no, just come by and check us out later, which when we are back here in Branson, we definitely will.
Oh yeah, this is our second stop here.
Yeah, it's the candy shop. I'm pretty sure I have footage of it earlier. But yeah, we definitely will. So we're back in the car. Her hip finally went out.
It did not like the hills.
No. So we're going back now. It's about 1:37, so we should get back about 3:30-ish, depending on how bad the roads are, but they're usually not that bad when you're trying to get out. Thankfully, we're not actually staying at the landing because apparently there's an archery contest. So a lot of people are coming out of like state and all that. There's a person behind us, but I'm pretty sure we'll just wait them out and then get out. We're at this awkward like incline, so my car's like this. It's so weird. I don't like it. And there's this big truck right here.
Yeah, so it's gonna go.
Yeah. Us and our imaginations, right? All right. So we're headed out.
All right.
Mwah.
Peace.
Annie's here. She wants to say hi. She missed me when I came in the door. I'm like, Annie! And she's like, right to me, which is awesome. But she won't let me up either. So, yes. This weekend was a success. Did I get everything done that I wanted to get done? No. Neither did Sam, so it makes me feel a little better. But I definitely learned a lot about how I write and all of that, and just like putting my nose to the grindstone and figuring, you know, just going for it, which will help a lot in future projects, and of course this one as well. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm gonna try to get this book out as fast as possible. And if you all want to see other vlogs, you know, you can go on my second channel, Cosplayers for Christ. I have one about Naka Kon, and it may or may not be out when this posts, but when it is out, totally, you know, give a link to it. And yes, so yeah, I'm tired. I don't know what else to do. So here's Annie. Say, Annie, look, tell them hi. She's like, I don't care, just love on me. So before anything else, I hope you all have a great week, great weekend, great writing day, and I will see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye. I don't think my phone will stay there.
Let's see if it does. And if it crashes, we just edit that out.
Or we keep it in because it's funny. So we're going this way though, because that's out of the thing. It'd be funny if they were like, whoops, wrong way. Because I almost did that the first day. I knew it was gonna happen.
And you let it happen!